Annas, my father-in-law. It's going to be a great Passover feast this year. The streets of Jerusalem are already filled to overflowing with excited crowds.
Well, you can thank that man Jesus for all the excitement and the inrush of people.
And because of him, many more sacrificial animals will be sold than ever before. And as high priest, I'm entitled to a share of the extra profit.
The dignitaries of the temple, the high priest himself, engaging in the merchandising of sacrificial animals.
And why not? The people have become so familiar with the shedding of sacrificial blood that the sacredness of the occasion has been almost totally destroyed.
$2 shekels? It was only 1 last year.
The price has been changed.
Changed by whom?
The high priest, with the approval of the council.
But I can buy a lamb in the marketplace for 1 shekel. What right have you to charge 2 here?
The right of power. But argue that with the head merchant. Do you want a lamb or not?
No. I'll find the head merchant and argue with him as you suggest.
How dare you come here and disturb me with such an absurd complaint?
How dare you impose such hardships as to charge double prices for the approved lambs?
Well, bring in your own lamb, then.
And the priest would say it wasn't perfect. You work together, I know you do.
Naturally.
I believe you're more interested in the money that you get from the sale of the lambs than you are in the reason for the offering of the sacrifice.
I want money, all right, and it really doesn't make too much difference to me how I get it.
Well, listen to this. Samuel wrote, "Hath the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams."
Do you think I know not the Scriptures?
It would appear you don't. And furthermore, you know what Isaiah said about the temple services as well as I do. But through the years, tradition has added some to it, deducted some, until now the truth is perverted. The pure truth of what Isaiah wrote is this: "To what purpose is the multitude of your sacrifice unto me, saith the Lord? I am full of the burnt offerings of rams, and I delight not in the blood of bullocks. When ye come to appear before me, cease to do evil, learn to do well, relieve the oppressed, plead for the widow."
It is still decreed you must sacrifice a lamb, and that lamb will cost twice what it did last year.
I see you're back. Had your little discussion with the temple rulers?
I'll take the lamb.
Of course. I knew you would. The price as set by the merchants, backed by the priests and Sanhedrin, is law. You must obey. No one dared disobey. The crowd. They're looking with awe at someone who just came in the court.
It is Jesus with some of his disciples. But look, the people draw away from him.
It is written, My house shall be called the house of prayer, but ye have made it a den of thieves. Take these things hence.
I'm going to get out of here.
I shall remain here with Jesus. I have nothing to fear.
Hosanna to the Son of David! Hosanna!
Hosanna to the Son of David! He is our King! Hosanna to the Son of David!
We shouldn't have run out of the temple court. We're letting one man alone control the temple and the people. Let us go back in.
Blessed be he that cometh in the name of the Lord. Behold, he is our King. Hosanna to the Son of David.
People of Israel, I say unto you, the house of God is desecrated by the feet of children and the shouts of rejoicing.
Hosanna to the Son of David! He is our King!
Surely, great teacher, thou canst hear what they say?
Yes. Have ye never read, Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings thou hast perfected praise?
Behold our King!
Disgusting. But he is wise, knows how to handle crowds. He holds a little child asleep on his breast. He acts as if he were the guardian of the temple. He is assuming kingly authority. The Sanhedrin must take action, or all is lost.
Our King is just, and he has salvation.